what is up? What is happening? I hope everybody's doing well. So, I thought we'd do a little bit of an account tour. I did one of these, I think it was like the first video I ever put out on the channel. I haven't really thought about doing one of these since, but I figured we've done a lot in the game since then, so I figured we'd jump into it and just do a little tour, see how things are going. Just to give a quick background of the account. How it all started was I picked up the game randomly in I think it was 2015, just short of the turn of the year into 2016. And I picked it up and really didn't understand it. Then I ended up joining an alliance and got pretty into it from there. Then I started spending some cash and spend some money. Nothing insane, but definitely spend some cash. And then it started to get a little weird, and I started spending a little bit too much. And let's see, I just got back to the States from Taiwan, and I think it was like August of 2017 or something, and I was like, you know what, let's just go, let's put the game down. I was like for sure done with the game, and I sold all my champs except for the 5 stars. I had like 35 stars, maybe one rank 4. I had done one initial clear of LOL, and up to 5.2 of Act 5, right? So I had just sold everything, every single champ except for 5 stars. And that was that. I was like, you know what, I'm done. So I took 2 months off, and then randomly, BG, I was like going through YouTube randomly, just chilling, and one of BG's videos popped up. It was like one of those big 4-star openings he used to do way back in the day. And he talked a little bit about free-to-play, and I was like, you know what, I've never really thought about that. I was like, all right. And I had the itch to play again. I was like, you know what? You can play if you go free to play. So I picked the game back up, and I started to have like a really good time free to play, like really kind of planning out the whole account and kind of starting from scratch. I had a pretty big leg up with those 5 stars. I was, my prestige was still decent, so I was able to join a decent alliance. Ever since then, so that was September 2017, so this September, that'll be 2 years. Let's check it out. So ever since then, I've been 100% free to play. Let's just check out the champs first. So we can check out the 6 stars. I have 12 6 stars. We got as follows. 6-star Phoenix, Proxima Midnight, Karnak, Hela, Sentinels. The Proxima Midnight and Sentinels are pretty sweet. Iron Man Infinity War is also really cool. We got Angela, who's really cool. We got the dupe on Yellow Jacket, which actually hasn't been... At first, that was devastating, getting that dupe on that 6-star. But ever since this most recent 565, having that Yellow Jacket on the team isn't so bad. We got Luke Cage, who's sick. We got Storm, who I have high hopes for a buff very soon. Hopefully, she's like in the next group. I really hope that. We got Miles Morales, whatever, and Drax, like whatever. Yeah, we've just grinded these 6 stars out, basically hitting a lot of arena. So let's go into 5 stars. Let's sort them by hero rating. So we actually just brought up our 6th Ghost, 565, who is Ghost. I'm really pumped about that. So our 565s are Sparky, Beardo, Gwenpool, Domino, Magic, and Ghost. Now I'm running Suicide, so these are all a little flip-flopped. I think Captain America is definitely my top. We can go over the SIG levels for the 5 stars. So we have SIG 87. I kind of stopped dumping SIGs into them now. I don't really like to play the prestige game, so I'll put SIGs into a champ until I feel like, that I'm getting the most out of it. I mean, I'm sure Sparky could do well with some more SIGs, but I don't want to do that. I want to save him. So then we got Beardo, who it is very important to get him up to SIG 200. I see a lot of people saying, hey, should I awaken Beardo? Should I bring him up? Should I rank him up? And the most important thing about Beardo is getting that guy to max SIG, because then you can run all biohazard lanes with him with the skill champ. You can do a bunch of really cool stuff with this guy. Then we got Gwenpool, SIG 108. She was my first 565. Do I regret it? No. Would I rank her down? No. She got me through a lot of Act 5 and LOL. So shout out to that. Shout out to all the Gwenpool users. Then we got Domino, who's super fun. She was my second most recent 565. Got her up to SIG 100. She's been really fun. I like to break her out in certain scenarios. Questing's really fun with her. And then then we got Magic, who's one of the OGs. She's still great. She can still do a lot of things for you in questing if need be. And then we have my girl, Ghost. I just pulled her from the free 5-star crystal that Kabam gave us. Well, Amy pulled her. And, dude, she has changed my account. I love the way she looks. Any hooded character is sick. Her playstyle is super fun. She's fantastic. Okay, so then going into the rank 4s, we got Blade. He's a candidate for the next rank 5. We got Doc Voodoo. Probably not going to bring him up. We got Gulk. He's a beast. Quake, fantastic. I think she's going to be instrumental for the next variant. We got Sentinel, who I'm seriously considering as my next 565, especially with that next variant. We'll see how that works out. We got Dusa. Now, I don't usually bring unawakened champs up to rank 4 unless I'm using a Cosmic Gem. I had 2 Cosmic Gems, and I was waiting for Corvus, and I just wasn't getting him, so. Now I got Venom, who's also going to be super cool for variant. Really excited to break him out. We got Star-Lord at rank 4. He was my first rank 4. I remember really gunning for him in the basic 5 stars when they first came out. We got Symbiote Spidey, who I used a 2015 gem on. That was pretty cool. We got Winter Soldier. That was just a sentimental rank 4 with the 2015 gem. Winter Soldier was actually my first 550, kind of on the other account, you could call it. And so I wanted to do that. Now, Unduped Hyperion I brought up with a Cosmic Gem as well. He's good unawakened, but man, if you can get him awakened, I would consider him for my next 565 because I don't have a Cosmic up. And I would really love a 565 Cosmic. Now we're getting into the 345s. Now, short of bringing up champs to 565, I get a lot of pleasure from bringing up champs, any champ up to 345. Any champ, unduped, duped, amazing, shit. I like bringing them all up. They're super fun. So, we got Morningstar, Psylocke, Karnak, Archangel, Hela, Carnage, Sim Supreme. I think he's going to be my next R4. It's between him and Morningstar, not sure yet. We got Ghost Rider, we got Classic Ultron, Spider-Man, Cyclops, Nebula, Guillotine, Yondu, Yellow Jacket, Killmonger. I was thinking about bringing up Killmonger, but he kind of fell off for me, so. We got 90 Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Captain Marvel, Magneto, Doc Ock. I remember going for Doc Ock when they had the old featured system, and that was really fun pulling him. I remember that. We got Elektra, Iron Man. If Elektra had been awakened, I probably would have brought her to R4 with the 2015 gem. But if I get another skill, I'll probably bring her up. We got Iron Man, Luke Cage, Storm, Black Panther, Hood, X-23, Hulk, Jugs, Old Man Logan. If I get a 2015 Mutant Gem, I'm probably bringing that guy up because I just think he's cool looking. We got Rhino, so those are all the 345s. I love bringing those guys up. It's really fun. They make grinding arena, because I do a shit ton of arena grinding, obviously. They make that really fun to have all those 345s. Then we have these 235s. We got Rocket Raccoon, Iron Fist, Iceman, Mephisto. Iceman's going to go up next, I think. We got MODOK also. I want to bring him up. We got Howard the Duck. Now, Phoenix and Mordo have such high prestige. They're actually rank 1. Yeah, they're pretty high up there. Moon Knight, Ronin, Hawkeye. And now into the rank 1s. Superior Iron Man, I cannot get the fuck away from this guy. I've pulled him 2 times in a row now. He's up to 660. Stay away from me. And then we got Loki, Lady Thor, Gambit, Vulture, Rogue, Black Panther, Groot, Kingpin, Thor Rags, Civil Warrior, Falcon, Cable, Sentry, She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, Dormammu, Iron Patriot, Daredevil, Drax, Colossus, King Groot, man. So we've got about 83 champs. We're missing some really key ones, though. Corvus, Omega Red. We're missing, like, Proxima. We're missing any new champs that I get they're probably going to be really good champs. So fingers crossed for those. So you can tell that my 5-star roster is massive. I put a lot of effort into that. Now, in light of liquidating the entire account and basically starting over, you can see that my 4-star roster is really has suffered. But I mean, who gives a shit, right? I've got 6 550s. I just ranked them up like only if they were necessary for progression. I don't really run the 4-star. I don't really run the 4 stars in arena that much. I'm usually only gunning, if actually 100%, I've only gone for like 2 champs in the arena. I'm always gunning for milestones. It's a way I keep myself from burning out. If I go for a champ, I tend to burn myself out in the arena, so I like to just keep it to the milestones and rank rewards, 2k 5-star shards, stuff like that. But you can see that I won't go over all the 4 stars, but, you know, we've got a ton of 4 stars. I slowly bring them up to 330 for level up events, but I've got a ton of 4 stars that are just sitting at rank 1, and they're probably going to stay at rank 1. You know, maybe I'll rank up 1 to 330 every level up event, depending on what I need. Again, 4 stars hurting. 3 stars also only have about 5 ranked up. I have not ranked up a lot of 3 stars. Again, it's just the nature of the account and how I wanted to push into the higher tiers, so I had to put all my resources into big rank ups. These guys are slowly getting ranked up more and more. Way I've started is I began at the 2 stars. I've gotten nearly all my 2 stars ranked up. Now short of bringing the 5 stars up to high rankings, I love maxing out 2 stars. It's super fun for me. I don't know why, it's really satisfying. You just get a 2 star, and then you can just, like, if it's a cool 2 star, like I just got a Domino in that last cycle of new 2 stars we could get, and I immediately brought her up to full rank. That was super fun. So yeah, you can see that all of the 2 stars are ranked, short of about, what, 5? Any interesting 2 stars I have that are kind of special, got that Doc Strange. I remember I had sold, I had gotten the Doc Strange originally. I remember it from way before the account, and then I ended up selling him. So it was cool to get him back. Any other cool ones? We got Spider-Gwen. I love Spider-Gwen. If I get a 5-star Spider-Gwen, I'm going to NI Awaken her. I'll seriously consider bringing her to 565. I love Spider-Gwen. I love the way she looks. We got Domino, who's super cool. Killmonger. X-23 is a super cool 2-star. Iron Man Infinity War is really cool. Captain Marvel, I know everybody got her there. And then there was one other thing where we all got our 1 stars, so I did manage to get all the 1 stars back, maybe short of, I think that's all of them. And then plus a few extra cool ones. So yeah, those are all the champs. I'd have to tell you my favorite champs tend to be the one with hoods. I know I'm not alone here. Sans hood, actually I don't really think he looks that cool, but like Ghost, Spider-Gwen, Karnak, Guillotine, I think those are all my favorite looking champs. Now of course Captain Beardo is a very handsome man, you can't hate on that. And Domino looks super cool. Let's get into content. What content have I done? Everything. I'm very proud of this. Let's start over here. With the stories, of course, we got all 100% of Act 6 done. It was all pretty manageable, short of this Crossbones. I did not have a very good counter, so I was doing a lot of RNG with Domino. A lot of very generous revives for that one. That was annoying. But the rest of it was really fun. Then going into Event Quest, we have... we're still working on Master there for this month. But we did Variant 100%. Variant was fucking hard, man. And of course, we have the Road to the Labyrinth done. Of course, got that done way back in the day. And then we've got Labyrinth of Legends. So what's been done free to play was, I remember I spent money, I think, on energy refills and stuff for Act 4. Then I spent money on potions and energy refills for Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. And then I did 3 and 4 free-to-play. And, of course, Act 6 free-to-play. And then I did 1 Path of LOL, drop in cash. And I then did the entire other 6 paths free-to-play, which I'm also very proud of. Now, Realm of Legends, I did drop some cash on that. I remember I had to use a 3-star Guillotine against Wolverine, and I just couldn't do it, man. It was so fucking hard. So that was free to play, but then a lot of content has been done. Totally free to play, and I'm really proud of that. That's the thing about me, that I just feel proud about doing things free to play. Just because I know both sides. I know what it's like to do it, pay to drop money, and a lot of the drop in cash tends to be instant gratification, and then the free to play, for me, I have to do more planning and I find that to be really fun. Okay, so going into, let's do Catalyst. What are we working with here? We got plenty of T4 class cats, of course. I'm close to my second T5 basic, which is going to give me my 7th 565, and then once we 100%, the new variant, we're going to have another 565, so we theoretically have, we'll have 8 565s by the end of the next variant, which is very exciting. Now, for the completion of Act 6, I pulled 1/4 of a Tier 5 skill class cat, which is funny because the first T4 class cats I pulled were skill, so that's kind of funny. And so if I can dupe an Aegon, I'd bring that fool up to rank 3 for sure. I love Aegon. I love the way he looks. We just brought up Ghost, so we're down to about 1.5 Tier 2 alphas, but yeah, the rest is pretty normal, pretty basic stuff. I love that the Tier 1 and Tier 2 class cats are available for Glory. Oh, that's fantastic. I hated using energy for them in the daily quests, and that's been awesome. Then we can go over to our items. Let's check out items. What do we got going on over there? We've got the basic awakening gems and a couple other class ones. Now we have we had 2 5-star mutant awakening gems. We used 1 on Domino. We've got 1 here. We've got 1 5-star skill awakening gem, which I'm going to use on, which I'll definitely use on Aegon. That's who I'm just going to use it on. And I just used my skill on, I used my tech on Ghost. We're totally stocked with Alliance Quest potions. We've got some boosts. Let's see. We've got a bunch of Sig Stones now. I could use these Cosmic Sig Stones, but I'm saving them. I could use these Mutant Sig Stones, but I know I've got that Mutant Awakening Gem, and I want to save some of those. I've got 65 skill Sig Stones that I could use, but I'm saving them. So this is what I like to do as a free-to-play player, is I like to prioritize my Sig Stones. I don't just dump them into any champ just because it's like, why the hell not? I like to put some in and then try and save the rest. And then I've got a 2 to 3 and a 3 to 4 science gem, so if I can pull a Void and somehow awaken him, that guy's going up, man. I'm pumped about that. Now, potions, man. I've been grinding potions like crazy, getting ready for Variant 2. I want to show you how many potions I've been grinding. I've got about 450 potions, I think. So I'll just slowly go down. You can see, yeah, it's been quite a bit of grinding, but Ghost has made it so easy. Ghost makes it so fast, and really helps to enjoy playing with the champion because things go by a lot faster when you're doing that. Yeah, so I think that's about it. I guess we could go over crystals. I don't really have anything interesting to open. I'm the kind of player, I don't really hoard that often. I just kind of pop, pop, pop. Maybe that's the nature of trying to progress as quickly as possible because I kind of started the account over, so yeah. Hoarding isn't really, but it's not really in my personality either, so yeah. Anyways, guys, so that has been the account tour. Yeah, I've been having so much fun playing the game ever since I went free to play. Now, there's no, everybody enjoys the game in their different ways. No which way is better than the other, but it's just your own personal connection with the game and yeah, building your account how you see fit. So yeah, all right, guys. Well, thanks so much for watching. Pretty long-winded video, but if you've made it this far, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button, and yeah, I'll check you guys later. Peace. Oh my God.
Hi guys, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button.